YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Dan, and we're back here with another great video. So today we're going to be going over basic price action, going over sweeps and breaks of structure. So as we know, when it comes to liquidity sweeps, we know that price is going to close above or below structure with a wick, and when we're looking at a full break of structure, we know price is going to close with the candle body above or below structure each and every single time. So let's take a look right here. I have this nice order block boxed up right here. Now I want you all to see something, right? We're looking at price action. We look left. What do we have? We have a series of lower lows and lower highs, basically, right? You see how we have this demand zone right here. I'm going to zoom in so you all can see. We have this demand zone right here. And we notice how price breaks above these lower highs and breaks above this structure. So what does that mean? That this is a what full break of structure because we have the body of the candle closing above structure. So therefore, what do we have? We have a break of structure. Anytime you see price closing with the body above or below structure, that is a full break of structure. Let's keep taking a look right here. Let's keep taking a look. Watch this. Do you see how price closed with a wick above this wick right here, this structure right here? This is what you call a sweep. When price decides to close with a wick above structure, below structure, this is what you call a sweep. Let me show y'all some more examples real quick. Do, 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 do. Let me see. Some even better examples. Oh, this is perfect right here. This is beautiful. So we have a nice demand zone right here, right? Look what happens. I want y'all to see this. Box up the demand zone. We notice that price does what? It breaks structure. As we see, we have the candle, the full body closing above this higher high right here, right? So as we know this is a what full break of structure. Let's zoom in so you can see that. Full break of structure. Look what price does though. Price gets below this demand zone. And this is pretty much the higher low. It's a higher low right here overall. But look what happens. Price does what? Sweeps it. What happened? We see the wick closing below the what? The demand zone. This is what you call a sweep. Structure has been swept. This order block has been swept. Price loves to do this. Price will sweep anything. It will sweep swing highs, swing lows, order blocks, supports, resistances, everything. You name it. Price is always going to be grabbing liquidity at all times. 100,000%. It's always going to be grabbing liquidity, regardless of what's going on. So as price sweeps liquidity, it goes up a little bit, grabs some more liquidity just to go right back down, right? So let's keep seeing what is price overall doing. Boom. Take a look right here. We have this what? The swing high right here. Price, of course, retraces down, grabs some liquidity, right? Takes out this previous high low. But price was like, you know what? I'm not really ready to go bearish right now. I'm not really ready to continue to sell. I'm just going to grab some liquidity, make a fake out move just to shoot up and break past this swing high right here. So price breaks past the swing high. Look what happens. Breaks it and forms a new swing high. But this is what you call a full break of structure. When price fully breaks past with the what? The candle and it closes above structure. So as we see right here, we have the swing high, right? I'm gonna box it up. I'm gonna box up everything right here. Box up this whole entire high. And we see how the candle closes above the box. This is a great example of a pure breakup structure. 100%. 1,000%. Now, I was going over how price made that sweep down here of this order block, but look what happened right here. Price went below this order block and closed with a candle. So therefore, we would not count that so much up as a sweep. Just price wants to continue to, of course, do what? Sell and break past this low right here. As we see, what did price do? It went below this order block, so it clearly didn't sweep it. And a lot of times price will sweep order blocks just to go in the direction, especially if you're trading with order blocks, just to go in the direction where you know price will be going to. It happens all the time. But guess what happens here, right here? Price does what? Closes below this low right here. I'm going to box up this low right here. I'm going to box it up. I want you all to pay close attention. It closes below structure. Therefore, price wants to continue to most likely do what? Sell. Now, is it going to 100%? Absolutely not. We don't know that because why price just tapped into this overall this demand zone right here. So we don't know what price is going to do. Let's just see what happens. Boom. Price said, you know what? Forget that demand zone. I'm just going to do what? Break more structure. Breaks more structure. It breaks past this low right here. Look, it makes a full closure below with the candle. Breaks past these lows right here with the what? Full closure of the what? With the candle. It did not decide to sweep anything. It did what? A full break of structure. 1, 2, 3. Easy. This is what a break of structure looks like. When we're seeing price close with the candle. Don't get confused with the wick. No, please don't get confused. We need to see the candle breaking structure. So let's take a look right here. Now, going back to this demand zone that I marked up from the start of this video, right? What happened right here? We notice how price from the demand zone, of course, and broke all types of structure to the upside, as we know. Broke all types of structure. We can just look at basic price action, right? Broke all those highs, broke all the highs up here, right? Full breaks of structure, as we see, right? Because why price is closing above these previous lower highs and this previous structure with the body of the candle. That's what you want to see every time. So look, take a look right here. Price did what? Sweat the order block. Sweat this demand zone. We see how the wick closes below. Anytime you notice this, this is a sweep. And now what is price doing? Shooting right back up because why? This was a pure manipulation move. It just wanted to piss you off just so you can revenge trade. That's why the market makes these type of moves happen, so you can revenge trade and get in your emotions. Because it's super annoying when you see your order block trade, let's say even a buy limit on it, right? You get stopped out and the price goes right in your favor. And you're like, wow, you're out of the trade. That's what they intended to do. Grab liquidity and go in a direction. But let's take a look right here. Let's take a look. As price made the sweep down here, what did price decide to do? Decided to, of course, shoot right back up, trying to break past this order block right here, breaks it, closes fully above with the candle. It taps into this supply zone right here. I'm going to box it up so you all can see it. And then, of course, shoots all the way right back down. Grabs the liquidity from the supply, shoots all the way right back down. Now, let's see if price can break past this low right here. Boom. With a full look, another full break of structure. Do we see how the wick, so right here, this is the swing low. But guess what happened? We have the full candle body closing below the low, which declares that as a what? Break of structure. Easily. Easily. That's all you're looking at when you're trading price action. You're looking at price action, you're looking at break of structure, you're looking at sweeps. When you're looking at break of structure, you're going to see highs being broken or lows being broken. And if you're looking at sweeps being broken, it could be highs, lows, order blocks, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to use for your analysis. I'm just showing you all the differences between breaks and structures and sweeps. A lot of times traders get confused, especially the new traders, especially because they're still trying to learn the process and learn everything for themselves. So take a look right here. We have a beautiful supply zone. Take a look right here. It breaks structure, breaks past this low right here. I'm going to show you. It breaks past this swing low right here. So break a structure. Price does what? Shoots up and it sweeps it. It closes above with the what? The wick. That means that is pure manipulation. Pure manipulation. So what does price decide to do in the meantime? Shoot right back down. And that happens. If you would have caught a trade like this, you would have been eating big time. This would have been, let's see how big of a trade this would could have been possibly for you if you were to catch this trade. Probably caught over 500, 600 pips, 70 pips. Yeah, matter of fact, 70 pips. I got too caught up within the numbers. So this has been about 70 something pips, just about. Price, matter of fact, kept on selling right after that. So definitely over 100 pip move on gold. That's pretty solid, to be honest. That's a pretty solid move. And what happened was price took out this low right down here and made a full break of structure. So what you could have done in this scenario was notice the sweep, look for some extra confirmations for yourself to enter in the trade, got in, and you could have held this trade all the way down to the low right there and got all that liquidity. That could have been an easy move right there. Real easy move. But that's what it's all about. When you're trading, you want to keep it simple. You want to understand basic price action because it's going to give you that confidence for yourself and it's going to help you out with your analysis overall in the market. You have to understand what is a sweep and what is a break of structure. I don't care about your EMAs or your REMAs. If you don't know price action, you're going to struggle 100%. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you, of course, have a question, feel free to DM me on Telegram. I'm going to place my Telegram right here, dtrade300, and my Instagram at thoroughbred.dan. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.